The following presentation was recorded at the Mendito Amplification Annex of Maggio Music Center in Brooklyn, New York. Today at Mendito Amplification, we have this brand new Celestion Blue Alnico speaker, originally known as the G12, but as you can see here now, the model number is CJ28. And this is an 8-ohm speaker, and it says there it's made in the UK. So we're going to cut this open. And this is what you get when you open up the box. Got the speaker in a bag. I would recommend not grabbing the basket on these speakers because they tend to be kind of sharp and you don't want to cut your hands. And you also want to be very, very careful of the cone and the surround. So let's flip it over. And here we got a paper type gasket. Pull this down gently. Other models of Celestion speaker have a very sticky butyl kind of doping on the surround on the cone, but this one, it's very dry and kind of smooth to the touch. It's not tacky. That's your dust cover, and it just appears to be kind of a mesh, like a nylon almost, or maybe it's a cloth. And be very gentle here. There's your spider. Too much light. There we go. So that's what your magnet looks like. Now, Alnico is an acronym for aluminum, nickel, and cobalt magnet, as opposed to the newer type speakers, which were a strontium ferrite ceramic magnet. And, now since then we've got neodymium magnets and all sorts of other stuff. But this is marketed as the original guitar amp loudspeaker because it was originally designed for a radio, and it was adapted, I would say, to being put into a guitar amp. And most notably, this speaker is the reason why AC30 amplifiers are so loud, because this is only a 15-watt rated voice coil, but the sensitivity is 100 decibels, which is quite a loud speaker. Now, if you don't know how the specifications on speakers work, and you're stuck on just the wattage rating and not understanding why some speakers are louder than others, I would suggest that if you are in the market for buying new speakers, it would behoove you to do some research and learn what the different specs on the speaker mean, the resonant frequency, the sensitivity rating, and also the wattage rating, and what different type of magnets do and how they sound. It's my opinion, and the opinion of many, that the speaker and the cabinet are the most important aspects to your guitar tone, much more than the rest of the amplifier circuit, or even maybe even the guitar and the pickups that you're using. This speaker is the physical transducer that is turning your electrical energy into a sound wave. So just like vocal cords on a person, the physical construction and function of this speaker, this is what is going to put the most color into your sound. Now that's the thing about guitar speakers that differs from stereo or high fidelity type speakers, is that in a stereo or hi-fi application, you want your speaker to be as faithful to and neutral to reproducing the recorded medium as possible. But in a guitar speaker, a musical instrument speaker, the speaker is part of the instrument, and the speaker and the different types of speaker, different brands, different designs, color your sound. And that's something that I think most guitar players don't understand enough. They'll keep the same old speaker cabinet with the same old set of speakers, but they'll keep buying different amplifier heads, different guitars, different pickups, and they'll just keep reusing that same speaker cabinet, and they'll spend thousands of dollars on tone chasing. But a lot of them don't understand just how important your speakers and your speaker cabinet is. So I am going to install this into one of my cabinets, and I may or may not follow up with a video of it installed in the cabinet, because it's not the best, most finished cabinet that I have. It's just a prototype that I use here in the amplifier building room facility that I have to test my amplifiers with different speakers and different cabinet designs. So, in conclusion, this is, or has been, Celestion Blue Alnico, originally known as the G12 12-inch CJ28. Thank you very much for watching and for listening. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions or comments, or if you have an amplifier or instrument that needs repair, please utilize the comment section below, send me an email, or give us a call at the store. We will release more video presentations like this one very soon. Thank you again from all of us here at Mendito Amplification and Maggio Music Center in Brooklyn, New York.